Hey, this is Ben, aka Jazzy Pikachu, and name I chose as an in-joke of sorts. And also because I couldn't think of a better one. Um, let's fire up Pokemon Crystal here. I'm doing a Nuzlocke challenge, the principal rules of which are I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter on each route, and any Pokemon that gets knocked out is quote-unquote dead. I can't use them anymore, they have to be released or stored in a box indefinitely. There's some optional rules I plan to use. I'm gonna set the battle mode to set rather than shift, I believe. Because, well, let's just watch the intro. Shit. This is mildly embarrassing. I guess this is recorded, so I can just change it. Right, okay. This is Ben, aka Jazzy Pikachu, a name chosen as an in-joke of sorts. Kinda? I don't know. Is it a joke if it's not, like, funny? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Crystal. The principal rules of a Nuzlocke are you can only catch the first Pokemon in each route, and any Pokemon that's knocked out is declared dead. They have to be either released or stored in PC box indefinitely. So, I'll explain more later. Right now, let's go ahead and fire this up. Alright, here we go. So, since Pokemon Crystal is the first game in the Pokemon series that offers the option of playing as a girl, in honor of that, I'm gonna choose the girl option here. So the game begins with you setting a time clock. The Game Boy had no system clock for it to check, unlike more recent systems. Professor Oak, the world's most iconic Pokemon professor. Is the volume mixer a bit weird? I should probably turn down the game sound. Just a little bit more. Sure, alright, that's probably good. Let's just go with Lyra. Still getting used to these emulator controls, thankfully. The controls for Game Boy Pokemon are not very complex. So another sort of optional Nuzlocke rule we'll be implementing is I will be using, as soon as I figure out how to open the menu here. I guess I'm gonna have to check the options. Alright, it appears as if select is backspace. So here I'm gonna go into options. Battle style set. The difference between set and shift is whether you can switch your Pokemon after knocking out an opponent's Pokemon. It basically gives you an advantage that computer players don't have. So I'm gonna disable it by turning the game mode to set. It's a funky border. Yeah, let's go with that one. Alright, sure. Doesn't really matter. I'm also gonna give myself one do-over if all my Pokemon are knocked out, which normally would constitute game over, for the Nuzlocke challenge. And that do-over I will start at immediately after my most recent gym battle. Only one extra chance, hopefully I won't have to use it, but this is my first Nuzlocke, so we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the game down just a little bit more, because I don't know how long it's gonna be in the actual recording. It is not Sunday. Not sure exactly how the time settings are going to work with the emulator, but I don't think it's especially important. Yes, I know how to use the phone. Why does she tell me anyway? What's the point of that question? Gee, isn't that convenient? What's this? Right? Let's make haste to Professor Elms. Who's this fellow hiding in the bushes? That suspicious character will definitely not be important later. Ooh. Here comes the big choice, my starter Pokemon. I've already thought this through thoroughly, and I am gonna go through step by step and explain my decision process. And of course, being sent on errands. First partner. I ain't trading my starter. I mean, I couldn't, based on the rules here anyway. Cyndaquil. Totodile. Chikorita. Now, Totodile was the first one I considered. Reason being, one, cool factor. Got a love for alligator. And number two, I've never actually started with a Totodile in a game before, despite having a fondness for alligator. And for Totodile as well. I mean, I don't care much about Crocodile, but who cares about the middle stage evolutions, am I right? Except for Bayleaf. Bayleaf is cool. The reason I decided against it was because this is Gen 2, so essentially all water moves will be special attacks, and therefore used for Alligator's weaker attacking stat, which is unfortunate. And there's also the fact that he's fairly similar to Gyarados in some ways, and I get a guaranteed shot at catching Gyarados in this game. So just strategically, it doesn't seem like the best move. Next Pokemon I thought of was Chikorita. Chikorita has good stats all around, especially on the defensive side, and gets some really useful support moves. Reflect, Light Screen, slightly less useful Safeguard. But it, there aren't many good grass-type attacks it can get. Razor Leaf is about the best. Giga Drain at this point is pretty weak, only 60 power. Might be a bit better than Razor Leaf, but doesn't have that crit chance. And there's Solar Beam, which has 120 power, but needs to charge up, so it's only useful with the Sunny Day set, yada yada yada. And the biggest flaw with Chikorita here is the fact that the first gym is Flying type, and the third gym is Bug type, so she will get absolutely fried. So for strategy's choice, I'm gonna go back to an old favorite of mine, Pokemon I used for my run-through of Heart Gold, Cyndaquil. Love a good Cyndaquil. I also got Cyndaquil for the test in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue, amusingly enough. I did not cheat on it. Ooh, and here's another Nuzlocke rule, is you have to nickname every Pokemon you receive. Let's call him Roy. Alright, the capturing the first Pokemon you run into on each route rule is not yet in effect, because I cannot actually get catch Pokemon. It's gonna be a little bit before I get Pokeballs, so either bear with me or skip ahead. You know what I should do? Let's set that text speed to fast. Let's take a quick look at the stats of Roy here. Probably not too much interesting to see, seeing as he's at level 5, but... Oh, he's carrying a berry. Special attack a little bit higher than other stats, speed's good too. Anyway, again, doesn't matter much at this stage. I love the style of that little sign right there on the bottom for Route 29. Not this sign, the sign earlier. I know one of these guys gives you a potion. I don't remember which. I think one of them gives you a potion. Alright, clean 3-hit kill. I suppose I don't really need to trek through here thoroughly yet, but it wouldn't hurt to get a couple of levels on Roy. Let's use a Leer, save a little tackle PP. Not that I really need to, but... That Leer animation is kind of weird. Doesn't really look like I'm leering at him. Looks like I'm shooting laser eyes of some kinds. Alright, I could head up there, but there's nothing to see. Really. I'll go there later to catch a Pokemon, probably. Or maybe I won't, because I think that's technically the same route that you encounter a lot later in the game. Might be better to wait then. Definitely gonna make use of these trees. In the remakes, they give you apricorns, which can be used to make Pokeballs, as well as some other less useful uses. There's a nice to have that. Are you the person who gives me a potion? Nope. Cherry Grove City. Sure. I definitely don't know all of this already. This is the sea, as you can see. Not that that does me any good, because I don't have a fishing pole or surf. And I received the town map, which is part of the Pokegear in this game. Let's look around these houses, see if there's anything. Catch lots of Pokemon. I'll catch as many as I can. Wonder how many any number of Pokemon really is. I'm pretty sure there's a limit. Who's this guy? He looks suspicious. I was just saying that. I mean, there's absolutely nothing remarkable about that guy. Just facing the wrong way, you know? Kinda shady. Yep, fresh out of Pokeballs. Although I can shop here, no Pokeballs to be found. Let's find an antidote. And a potion. No need to overdo it with items right now, but actually... let's grab one Paralyzed Heal and one Awakening, it couldn't hurt. If I don't use it soon, I'll use it later. I think I looked inside that house. Do, 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 do. Enjoy the riveting gameplay. Watch as Caterpies are attacked. Huh, that guy actually has a pretty solid HP stat. Considering. I mean, maybe because he's only one level below me. Oh! Yeah, crit. Smoke screen. And another berry. I'm doing pretty good on healing items so far. Eh. Couldn't hurt to try to smoke screen. Probably a useless move. Oh no, my speed has been lowered. Huh, now it'll actually outspeed me. No, I'm still faster. You suck. And you missed. That smokescreen did indeed pay off. Guess I didn't need to leer twice. And here, the path is blocked by two Pokemon that do not look like Rattatas, but are, apparently. They're also different colors. I mean, I guess maybe the purple one's a Rattata and the other's something else. They have more of these little sprites than they did in previous games. In Red and Blue, pretty much everything looked like a Rhydon. They still don't have one for every Pokemon. They're definitely not all that detailed. Let's use the same tactics we used on the last Caterpie. That did nothing. Alright, we're getting to a nice and healthy level here. I believe this one gives you a poison cure berry. It's interesting how they don't have the berries named yet. But so as you can see, the trees don't all give out the same type. Professor Oak. I am personally of the opinion that Professor Elm is the least competent Pokemon professor. Part of that being that he seems to rely on Professor Oak. Oh, they're saying it's the other way around, but maybe it's Johto. Why is Oak here? Why doesn't Elm give me a Pokédex? Does he just have a monopoly on these or something? Oh yeah, I forgot he has a radio show in this game. He's fucking everywhere. And this is the other reason Elm is the least competent Pokemon professor. Something bad happens, his first thought, call the 12-year-old. No, report it to the police? Why would I do that? Only most of you guys know where this all is going. You've either played this before or you know enough about the game, but some of you might not, so. Not that I don't appreciate the XP, but I really gotta get attacked like every 3 steps. Is there a way to get down skipping everyone? Yeah, you can skip those. And that. Straight to Cherry Grove. Let's heal up. Good old Roy, just to be on the safe side. Oh, another sort of clause in the Nuzlocke that most players do, I believe, is if I see a shiny, the whole 1 Pokemon per route does not apply. Catch that fucking shiny. This thing's are rare as hell. God, he's so cute. But regardless, he must be destroyed. There's like 0 chance of me losing this. Oh damn, it's pretty tanky actually. Maybe there's a little more chance of me losing this than I thought there was. Please don't crit. You know what? I wouldn't do this during a normal playthrough, but I'm gonna go ahead and potion him. I guess Totodile's better attack stat is what really makes the difference there. Looking nice. Nice to meet you. That pause was how, I don't know. If his name's 3 exclamation points, I don't know how to pronounce that. I think your Pokemon auto-heal after that fight. Yeah. Don't know why I'm checking, there's no way it's grown back yet. I think it takes like a day. What does that kind of read as a burn, if they're weak and not ready for battle? Like, you're fucking weak and not ready for battle, I don't know who you think you're talking to. See, I don't know why this girl can't be a researcher like Professor Elm. I mean, clearly it's not that hard. Is it like a sexism thing? All the researchers have to be men? And another reason why Elm's incompetent. He forgets to eat. Granted, I do that too sometimes. Well, it's less forgetting and more not caring enough to. There's always a technology is incredible guy at the start of every Pokemon game. No? He doesn't say technology is incredible? Maybe she does? Alright, I take it back. There is not always a technology is incredible guy. I could go and talk with the mom, there's some unique dialogue, but I don't really care enough. So we did call the police eventually. This music is way too upbeat. He didn't say his name was... No, I'm not gonna call him that, though. I could call him Silver, be mature, just give him the default name, sort of. But where is the fun in that? I don't get to use numbers. If I had enough characters, I could make him like one of those edgy 8-year-old kids on YouTube who put like the X's before and after their name. I'm still thinking. See, I kind of wanted to call him Dickweed, but I'm one letter short for that. I got it. Perfect. I don't know why he's so shocked. Like, does he not know Pokemon lay eggs? I mean, I guess they didn't in the first game, but... Did they? I don't think they did. Yada yada yada. I think something actually stops you if you try to leave without talking to your mom. You can get a certain distance, but eventually... How many did he give me? 5. Alright. Actually... yeah, I'm good. Didn't fight anyone, I forgot. Should I try to leave without talking to my mom? Nah. It's a long walk and then you gotta walk back. Not worth it just to be petty. I'm gonna say no. Usually the reason why you want her to save money so you don't lose it when you get knocked out. And guess she buys some things for your room. That's an interesting customization thing they didn't have in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, is that you can place objects like this bed here. I think you need to trade with other players to get most of them, but there are a few you can get from having your mother buy them. Anyway, I'm not going to lose money from blacking out, so... Alright, why am I walking in circles? Let's hit the road. No, but thank you. Does he give you something? You know what, fuck it. I've forgotten. He might give you a potion or some shit. Love that sprite. Oh, the Rattata, the guy here. Dude. Someone had to draw this in just specifically for this event. Pretty impressive catching a Rattata with that. Well, actually it's not, but... Only you damage him first, yeah. So he didn't give you anything, I watched that for nothing. Alright, here's my first chance to catch another Pokemon. Fuck, why am I so bad at names? Let me call him Lad. Putting him in front just to train him up, I'll switch him off into Roy immediately. I always miss that one beat when I try to come along to this. This Pidgey's a lot tankier than Lad was. Or maybe I just got like minimum damage on that tackle. And that was like nothing. Shouldn't expect too much from a level 2 Pidgey, I guess. I love Centrit's design, it's a shame it's not so good as a Pokemon. Cause look at him, look at that Lad. I mean, not the one named Lad, the other one that is a Lad. Why did I name him Lad? That's a terrible fucking name. I'm stuck with it now. There's no going back. Fuck, where is... I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, there's an item there. It's 4 o'clock already. I mean, what time did I start this? Like 3:30? 3:28, that's right, because I entered it in time there. I have to use a potion on Roy here. Did 2, so if it crits it does, yeah, I'm good. So, like I was saying, I could go up here and try to catch a Pokemon. I might wait on it. I'll go up here and take a look at my map. Because if this counts as a different area, then... If it counts as a different route, then what's above it? Probably not. For God's sake. Okay, so that's Route 45 and this is Route 46. I think it is different. So let's catch another Pokemon. Come on. Oh, Geodude. I didn't even know you could catch Geodudes in this spot. Maybe it's a unique to Crystal thing. Oh shit, that did nothing. I think he'd live if I hit him one more time, but let's not risk it. Probably shouldn't have used Leer, I just get impatient. Although, I don't know if that actually makes it any faster to take him down. Alright, one more Pokeball, and if that doesn't work, then I'll hit him again. He's only level 2, it shouldn't be too hard to catch. Come on. Let's put Lat first, he's probably pretty close to a level up. Huh. Starting to lag a little bit there. I've always heard people talk about the "we hope to see you again" as insinuating that Nurse Joy wants her Pokemon to get hurt, but I always saw it more as, like, if your Pokemon get hurt. Like, she knows your Pokemon are gonna get hurt. It's good if you have them come to her, you know? Make sure they're alright in the ends. Alright, get to catch another Pokemon here. Let's put Roy first. I have a feeling Roy is going to be a resident tank/powerhouse for a while. Alright, one more tackle, that should get him at a perfect percentage. Silly me, I should go back and buy more Pokeball. Hopefully I won't need them. I don't think it's a long way to the next city. Except I only have one left, I should go back and get more Pokeballs. Um... I get a kick out of the stupidest shit. Right, going back for Pokeballs. Might as well heal up. It's a pain in the ass healing repeatedly. I know some Nuzlocke playthroughs, people limit the amount of times they go to each Pokemon Center, they set that as a rule. I don't know what number of times to set it at, so... Plus, I don't feel like keeping track. They should have Pokeballs now, right? Yeah. Do I have... how many potions do I have? I didn't want to talk to him again. One... ugh. Alright, fine. More potions. Well, I'm sure I'll find some, like, immediately after this, and I'll wonder why I spent any money. Oh yeah. He says the same thing. Wait, isn't it rather... no, I gotta get towards Mr. Pokemon's house a little bit first. It appears that fight has ended. This guy's not a trainer. But this guy is. The one and only, the legendary, youngster Joey. With a Rattata that is in the top percentage of Rattatas. I should be safe. Go to Roy. Yeah, Tumble's not gonna do any damage to him anyway, so... I hate playing conservatively like this, it's kinda boring. Hell yeah. Should I get his number? Calls do get kinda annoying. Now, right? I can always rebattle him for experience and money and junk. There are no rules against that. Oh, we're the same level. Maybe I can fight it out with him and just win. Sheer strength. Yeah, I got this. It's gonna take a while, but I got this. This music really starts to get annoying after a while. Nostalgia only gets you so far. And what level's this boyo? Yeah, I should go back into Roy. How is Tumble not leveled up yet? That's strange, I won before. I respect your spirit, kid. Caterpie's got more defense. Let's try going into him. And we can go back into Tumble to finish him off, maybe? It does an amount of damage that I'm not comfortable with. Ah, fuck it. Back into Roy. This is gonna be forever before my other Pokemon are at any sort of decent fighting level. It's gonna take 3 tackles to take him down. Why is this Pidgey so fucking tanky? Hey, there we go. They're so far away from him, too. Dude, I'm so much slower than you already. I was looking at that damage, and I was like, yeah, that's so good, but it was a crit. I'm gonna decide I decided beforehand that for my purposes, doing the whole trading Pokemon, trading them back thing to level them up is not legal for this particular Nuzlocke. This guy's not gonna get any stronger than Grappler, but a Grappler can still be pretty useful. That was kind of unnecessary, honestly. Fucking switch Roy back into the first slot. Come on. Pokemon, Pokemon. And another Pidgey. I cannot say I'm thrilled, but at least this one's a higher level. This is definitely a chat among Pidgeys, at least compared to the other guy in my party. I'm sorry, lad. I love you, but you're just not that useful right now. That said, I'm gonna put him on the front of my party to train him up with that. Hey. Oh, he's not a trainer. I should explore Darkade too, but I don't have to right this second. Bugcatcher Wade, I'm guessing. Alright, that's his name. Hell yeah, I know my shit. Stab tackle too much. Man, I've been recording for a long time. If this recording ends and turns out to be total shit, I'm gonna be sad. Alright, lad's getting a workout here. He's holding his own. But of course, he knows his limits. Please don't poison, please don't poison. Thankfully, I think the chance for poison is actually quite low in this game. In the most recent games, it's like a 50% chance, which is ridiculous, but... I spoke too soon. Yeah, fight through the poison. You got this. Yeah, I changed my mind. Please don't poison again, that would be so depressing. Come on, one more tackle, I think. There we go. Should get 2 level ups here. Alright. My team's looking pretty good. What is it, Joey? No, I don't. Whoa. Already challenging me to another battle. I'm not gonna take him up on that yet. Not sure what that does, actually. I'll just run away. Let's put Wormble in front, maybe I can train him a bit. Alright, and with that, we have reached Vault City, home of the first gym. And I think that's as good a time as any to leave off. See y'all.